doesn't scratch the door frame. That's my go-to. Them is they love the truck, so they'll sit out there. They're fine. I won't leave her in there too long, but I'm back. There's Miss Honeybee. Mr. Odie, come here. No, we don't like that cable. Sit. Oh, you showing Dad? You got a hurt paw. Okay, hush. We're on a stream. You be a good puppy. You be a good boy. Let's sit down. Odie, sit. Right here. Sit down. Ode, sit down. Sit down. Get your toys, not Dad. Welcome to chat. Sorry about all that excitement. When I tried to go live a few minutes ago, the dogs got into it, so I had to separate them, and I put Dakota outside, and then she started scratching at the door frame. So I had to put her in the truck to create some distance. And Odie knows she's in the truck, so he keeps running the door to check. They actually love each other. I don't know what it was when they went off. We don't bite. Hey, you play with the shoe, okay? You play with this. There you go. That's it. Look at that. You got the shoe. Odie. No, you're not going outside. Sit down. Sit. Stay. Stay. Right there's your shoe. Welcome. Hello, Kim Jung Yu. Hopefully I said it right. I try. Welcome to my channel. My channel is about my 3 puppies. I'm a dad dog, and I take care of my 3 kids. My 3 kids are my puppies. The other one is in timeout right now, and Odie doesn't like that she's in timeout because she's in his favorite spot, the truck. Odie, it's okay. You telling Dad she's out there? Please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed before. This is about my 3 rescue dogs. I'm a little bit late on the stream as I had to end my stream earlier because the dogs did get into it and I had to separate them. But they're very lovable dogs. Odie is 10 years old. He's full-blooded Australian Shepherd. And he was my very first rescue, and he's my best bud. This little girl I just rescued last week. She's 9 weeks old. She's already been to the vet. She's already got her first shot and puppy checked. And she's already eating big dog food, and she's going potty outside. She's only had a few accidents inside. Everything's for the dogs, about the dogs. So, like I said, please hit that like and subscribe if you haven't, and share and comment. Everything about this channel is for my 3 rescues. I live for my 3 rescues, and I spoil them rotten to give them their best life. Oh, I think we finally got a plow down our road. And when I look out my front door, I look at woods. We're way out in the country in the woods, so. Odie, she's not coming out. She's in timeout. You leave her alone. Oh, you gonna play? Oh. That is Honeybee. She's 9 weeks old. We've had her, I rescued her last Wednesday at 9:30 in the morning. And right here was my very first rescue. That is Odie. And I have a Australian Shepherd. Odie is a Australian Shepherd. And Honeybee is Chow, German Shepherd, and Husky mix. And I'll show you the other one. She's in timeout in the truck because her and Odie just got into it. So she's in timeout because she started the fight between her and Ode. And when I film, I get down on their level, so I get on the floor. I have to go out and discipline Dakota because she's scratching at the door. No! Get back. No, get back. And get back. And this is Miss Dakota. She's in timeout. So, Sky, this is Miss Dakota. She's Alaskan Malamute. She's been scratching because she doesn't want to be locked away. She started a fight with Odie, so she gets timed out. Oh, she's not mad. If I let her out of the truck, she'll hop out. But she's still not coming in. Because she comes in and they'll start fighting again. No. No, ma'am. Lay down. Lay down. Dakota, you lay down like a good girl should. Lay down. Lay down, big girl. You know Daddy love you. I think so. What do you think? Taz always jumps on me because I come outside in my shorts and I'm barefoot and we have snow and it's frigid up here. Well, it was nice for you to jump in, and hopefully you hit that like and you hit that sub button. My channel is about the dogs for the dogs. So it was nice for you to jump in. I appreciate it. But it's time to put Dakota back in timeout. So come on, baby. Come on. Get in here. Dakota, up. Up. Get up there. Get up there. As you see, she's already scratched at the door frame, and I'm trying to save the door frame. Oh, there goes the pup. You want to go out too? Come on. You coming in? You want a cookie? There goes the pup. So we're going to have to go out and find out what's going on. So I got to slip on a pair of shoes.
Hey.
What? Where's your puppy? No, where's the puppy? Not Dakota. Where's the puppy at? Where'd she go? Hey, what you doing back there? Go get her, Ode. Let's go get the puppy. Let's go get this puppy. Come on, go get your puppy. Yes, I have shoes on, but I still have shorts on too. What are you doing back here? Come on. Come on. Oh, you got to follow. By herself out in the deep snow. Go get her. Go get your puppy. Come on. Come on, baby girl. Come here. She can barely walk over there, and she's trying to get through the snow. Honeybee! Come on, big girl. Come on. I think she has to do some business. Yep. She's doing her business real quick. So I'm not really going to bother her. Welcome to everybody that just joined in. Please hit that like and sub and share. Come on, honeybee. Honeybee, come. Come here. You come here. Come on, Ode. Let's get her. Get her. Come on. Hey, come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, honeybee. Honeybee. Come on. Who wants cookie? You want a cookie, honeybee? Oh, you want cookie? Look at her run. She knows. You want some cookies? Let's get some cookie. You want a cookie? Let's get cookie. Let's get cookie. Let's get a cookie. Come on, honeybee. Come on, baby. Come on. Hey, let's get a cookie. You want a cookie? What do you say? Are you going to talk? Arf! Arf! Come on, let's go in and get a cookie. Odie knows that there's cookies. Let's get a cookie. You want a cookie? Come on. Come on. Let's get a cookie. Good girl. Oh, you don't have to be in your kennel. You don't have to be in that kennel. You only sleep in the kennel. Oh, no, 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 no. You don't have to. You don't sleep in that kennel. I'm going to have to get a new pack of cookies, huh? Who wants cookie? What are these, Odie? You want a cookie? See, she learned what cookies are. Really easy, quick. And for you that don't know, I call crackers their cookies. And they like them, so. They think they're treats, and they love them. They do get regular dog treats, and they also get treats. I do not give my dogs rawhide ever. Rawhides are very, very bad. Hey, G.O.D. Welcome. This is Mr. Odie. Are you going to do your trick for the people? Trick. Trick. Here. Trick. Now, you know your trick. Oh, it slid off his nose. Not his fault. There you go. They just were outside and did their business. And they get a cookie every time they come in after they do their business. The pup is just now 9 weeks old today. I got her last Wednesday, and she's already been to the vet. She's already had her first shot and pup check. Odie is a 10-year-old Australian Shepherd. I've had him for about 6 years. He's my best bud, and he needs to sit down. You're not sitting on Dad's lap. If I get on the floor, he thinks he needs to be sitting on my lap. He sits very close to me, and he's very spoiled. What? What, baby? What? What are you doing? Get the shoe. Get your shoe. Ooh. I have 3 dogs. That's why I go by 3AwesomeDawgsz. My other dog is actually in timeout because her and Odie got into it, and she started it. So you're going to hear me tell Dakota no here in a minute because she's scratching at the door frame in the truck trying to get out. Dakota, no! I got to leave them separated for probably a good hour because I don't want the attitude to continue. Dakota, no! No, girl! Bad girl! I have the front door open so I can listen. And I do check on her. If it was really cold, I wouldn't even leave her outside alone in the truck. I'm very careful about that. My dogs are my kids. I don't have any children of my own, but my dogs. And they're all spoiled. You spoiled, aren't you? You're already spoiled. You know it. And with the pup, I'm very blessed because the older dogs have shown her what to do. And she's only had a few accidents in the house. When I started looking for a puppy, I was hoping to find another Australian Shepherd. But right now, Australian Shepherds are very hard to find. And if you do, Australian Shepherds, you used to be able to get an Australian Shepherd if you bought one, $100 and a half. Rehoming fee of the one I did find was almost $1,000. Yes, I do go outside in shorts and no shoes. And Taz has a fit when she sees it. She thinks I'm going to get sick. I do try to stream every day about noon depending on the dogs and their attitudes. Like today, I was streaming and they got into it, so I had to deal with that. Dakota, no. Dakota May, no. Dakota doesn't like being in the truck because the other two are in here and she's missing out. So I have to separate the two older dogs for a little while, but they're okay. They're much loved and they know it. They're very spoiled. They usually play very well together and tolerate each other. Dakota! Dakota keeps scratching at the door frame and the glass to let me know she's in the truck still. Dakota May! Move, vote. Gotta go discipline Dakota. So I'll be right back. As you see, I have my trusty spray bottle. Stay. 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 And the pup did go outside, but she'll come back in a few minutes. Come on, Odie. Odie's a good puppy. Odie, you want to go outside? Go on. You coming in? All right, come on. And Honeybee went to her kennel again as soon as she came in. Even though the kennel door is wide open, she doesn't have to. She just does it. That's hers, Odie. You be nice to that puppy. Be nice to the puppy. I'm inside. I don't need shoes. My grandmother was from Kentucky. That's why I go barefoot quite a bit. Do you be nice to that puppy? It's her toy. You be good. You let the puppy have her toy. It's not your toy. I know you want to play, but it's not your toy. You know that. Go to get one of your toys. Where's your ball? Odie, ball. Get the ball. You want to play ball? Odie loves playing ball. Ah. Why are you jumping on me. Why are you jumping on Dad? I go barefoot all year long. The first thing I do when I go into a house is remove my shoes. I hate wearing shoes. They're prison to me, like pants are prison for the expert. And I hate sandals and clogs or whatever those things are called. Crocs. I hate those. They're just not comfortable. And believe it or not, I actually have about 27 pairs of tennis shoes. As well as work boots and whatnot. But I don't like shoes, so I remove them as soon as possible. And if I'm on a long distance trip, the first thing I do is remove my shoes before I even start the car. Oh. That's why I'm not concerned about her going after this old pair of tennis shoes. Because I have so many that it doesn't matter to me. That whole trunk right there is full of tennis shoes. When I did sell my house, I downsized quite heavily, and I wish I would have done it years ago. Dakota, no! Sit down, I know. I hear her. Dakota! Get back, Odie. Back. Stay. No! You behave. I didn't even have to open the truck door. All I did is showed her the spray bottle, and she got in the passenger seat. She knows that she's been bad, and she knows she's in punishment. Dakota! Go on, Odie. Looks like we're going to be filming outside today, so I'm putting my shoes on. Come on, Ode. I have shoes on, Taz. Because I got to find out where the pup is. What are you doing back there? Come on. Oh, get him. Get Odie. Get Odie. Get him. Odie's okay with the pup to a certain point, and then he will get vocal with her. He's a gentle giant. Get the puppy. Puppy wants to play. Get the puppy. Odie, the puppy wants to play. What? You behave. To call me. Odie, come on. Come on. I usually don't come outside for very long, so therefore, if I do wear pants, they're sweatpants, but I don't really, I haven't wore a coat yet this year. I just wear my hoodies. I'm comfortable in them, and I'm not outside very long, so the longest I'm outside is when I come out to shovel. But I come out for about 5 minutes and then go back in. Okay, let's go inside and get a cookie. Come on. Cookie, cookie, cookie. Let's get a cookie. Come on. You going to get a cookie? Let's get a cookie. See, she goes right to her kennel. You can never have too many totes. But I'm back inside now. And the first thing I do is take off my shoes. The pup has Odie's ball. And there's the old man, Odio. He's licking his wounds. Odie, are you daddy puppy? Stop. She's like, Dad, I'm in prison. Let me out. But she hasn't been out in timeout long enough. She needs about a good 45 minutes to chill out. We don't tear up the balls. We don't do that. We don't eat that. Yuck. You got your ball? Get your ball load. Go get that ball. That puppy has your ball. That's Odie's. That's Odie's. That Odie's. Your stuff's over here. Your toy over there. Your toy right here. You want to wrestle? Oh, what? Oh, what? Odie thinks the pup's getting too rough with me, so he's protecting me. Oh, she ran to her kennel. Odie, it's okay. You leave the pup alone. It's okay. The pup's okay. I know you think she's getting too rough. It's okay. He's very protective of me, as you now see. He doesn't let the other dogs play too heavy with me before he'll jump in. He loves his dad and... What? What? Who are you barking at? Who are you barking at? Oh, yeah? You talking? Oh, I see. Are you a good girl? Oh, you barking at Odie. Odie, a daddy boy. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Are you just talking? Oh, you talking up a storm? Are you talking to Odie or are you talking to Dad? Are you talking to Dad or Odie? Dakota, no! Odie, get your ball. Find it. It's right there, Odie. It's right there. Get your ball. Odie, get your ball. You got your ball. Get your ball. Stop. Get your ball. Watch your ball. Get your ball load. Hey, you can't have that. Ugh. Sit down. Okay. Stop. Stop. We're going to have to brush you soon. Yes. When he gets brushed, it takes a good hour to 2 hours. And he's really good about it. He loves getting brushed. But you see how he has to sit on my lap if I'm on the floor. Watch out. She's going to get your ball. She's going to get that ball. That's Odie's. That's Odie's ball. Huh. That's Odie's. Oh. The puppy went after the ball again, and Odie just kind of curled up his mouth and gave her a little growl. Nothing major, just back off type thing. What are you doing? Get away from there. No. No. Hey. Dakota! No! Are you a good girl? You a good baby? Are you a baby? Are ya? You a baby? You a baby? Are you? Oh, are ya? You a good girl? Are you talking to Dad? Oh yeah. You like talking? It's okay to talk, isn't it? You like talking? You like talking? Go get your shoe. Odie, get this shoe. What would you like to know? She weighed 7.7 pounds last Wednesday. She doesn't eat her puppy chow. She goes straight for the big dog food. She's only had a few accidents in the house. She's been going out with the big dogs. They've been showing her what to do out in the yard. She already knows what cookies are. And I'm going to start doing basic training with her: sit, stay, shake, and high five, probably in a couple weeks. She's catching on to potty training right now. I don't want to give her too much too fast. Oh, Daddy got a belly. I'm getting that belly, huh, honeybee? You like your belly rub? Oh, that feel good, huh? Oh, that feel good. Dakota! Dakota, stop! For you that just joined the stream, Dakota's in timeout. She went after Odie, and I had to separate them, so one of the dogs has to go to timeout, whoever started it. And I happened to be watching when it started, and it was clearly Dakota. I don't know what Odie did with it. She didn't like, but she's in timeout, and she's mad because she's timed out. Dakota Bay! Oh, I don't know why I just lost for a second. I lost contact. My internet dropped for a second, but I'm back with y'all. Yes, I do have dogs. Like I said, Dakota's in timeout for right now, and she's not liking it. She feels like she's being punished, which she is, but she's not liking being in timeout. You kissing Dad's foot, huh? I hear her. Is that your puppy? Odie, she's okay. She's okay. She's in timeout. You're okay. Sit down. Sit. Dakota's okay, I promise. Daddy ain't gonna leave her there very long, I promise, okay? He's very worried about Dakota being in timeout. As you hear, he was at the door whining because she's in the truck, scratching at the window trying to get out. This is Honeybee. She is 9 weeks old today. I got her last Wednesday at 9:30. She was at the vet by 11:30. She's already had her first shot and had her checkup. And then this is old man Odie. Odie's 10 years old. I've had him approximately 6 years since the beginning of the crud lockdown. And he's my best bud. And if I'm sitting on the floor, he has to sit on my lap. He's very protective of Dad. He loves his dad. He's a great dog. He loves to play. And then Honeybee, of course, is just a pup. All three of my dogs are rescues. And I don't have super chats or anything like that, but I do have a P.O. box listed in my subscription or description of my channel. And if you feel so led to send toys, feel free. I do not give my dogs any treats or anything that come to the P.O. box. And I never give my dogs rawhide. Never. The only type of chewables I give them is biscuits that I buy or greenies that clean their teeth. My dogs are not allowed rawhide, and I will not give my dogs rawhide ever, ever. And like I said, I recommend. I get my dog treats usually if I do not make them myself. I go to Menards. If you have a Menards near you, they have their store brand. It's you get like 14 pounds for three something, so it's really cheap. But the dogs like them, so that's what I get. And then for the cookies, when they've been good puppies outside, I give them crackers, which I call cookies, and they're good with that. Please don't forget to hit that like, sub, and share, and leave a comment. I do go live every day. And pumpkin, yes. Pumpkin is very good for dogs. And also squash. Any squash is very good for dogs. Pumpkin and squash is good for their their digestive tract, and it has a lot of vitamins and nutrients that the dogs need that your store bought dog food is lacking because when they bake it at such high temperatures it takes all the nutrients out. And my dogs do get apple as well. They do get peanut butter and oats and applesauce. Hello, welcome. My channel is about my 3 rescues. This is Odie. He's been with me for 6 years. He's a good Australian Shepherd. He's my buddy. The pup is over getting something to drink right now, so she'll be back over here soon. I don't spoil them. I give them their best lives. And then my 3rd dog is a full-blooded Alaskan Malamute who is in timeout currently, and she's having a fit. Dakota! Hang on, I'm on the floor, so I have to get up and I have to go out to discipline Dakota again because she's still scratching. So the camera's gonna move because I'm holding it with my hands, so. And I'll show you Honeybee. She's over here eating, actually. That's Honeybee. Oh, what are you doing? You're back, Ode. Sorry about looking at the wall, but we're going to go out and show you Dakota. As you see, there goes the pup. Where am Dakota? Where am Dakota? There's Dakota. What are you doing? Get the puppy, Odie. Get the puppy. What are you doing? You getting dad? You getting dad? Again, if you didn't catch Miss Dakota, there she is. She's in timeout, so that is Dakota May. Her timeout's almost over. I usually give them timeout for 45 minutes to an hour just to chill. So here in a little bit, she'll be getting timed out of timeout, and when I do get her out of timeout, I'll actually have to shut off the stream so I can make sure they don't go back at it. Hey, Miss Paula, how are ya? I'm trying to... There's your baby, Miss Paula. How much snow did y'all get, Miss Paula? She's back by the fire pit. She likes it back here. I don't know why. Now she's under the picnic table. Come on. Come on, Oat. Let's go to the front. What are you doing? You being all crazy. Are you being all crazy? What are you doing? What are you doing? You being all crazy? You being all crazy? You being all crazy? Oh, now she's gonna run. She's gonna run. Come on, Odie. Let's go. Let's go. Go get Odie. Come on. Go get Odie. Oh, there she goes. Get Odie. Get him. Get him. Get her. Uh-oh, she wants to play, Odie. Ah, you're getting Dad. Get Odie. Get Odie, not Dad. Odie, get her. Play with the puppy. She's nipping at my heels and those sharp teeth. No. You can't nip at Dad's heels. Oh. Oh. Woo. Yes, and this is what I look at when I open my front door. I live out in the country / woods. The blue house is my nearest neighbor. It's about a quarter mile down the road. They do have 3 horses. So far today, I think I've seen about 4 cars. That's about it. If I go eastbound, my nearest neighbor's over like 2.5, 3 miles. I prefer it like this. I don't like sirens. I don't like the typical things you see in a city. So, and I am wearing shorts outside. I usually come out barefoot as well. And yes, Taz does yell at me because I go barefoot. Come on. Okay, go inside. Inside. Watch this, Miss Paula. Oh, she didn't do it this time, Taz. Miss Paula, usually when the pup comes in, she goes right to her kennel, and Taz has seen it like 3 or 4 times right now, and Miss Dakota is actually in timeout because her and Odie got into it, and it was all Dakota that started it. Odie was walking past her, and she just went berserk. The puppy is licking the snow off of my shoes that I've already taken off. And yes, see, I go barefoot, and Taz is going crazy. Oh, there she goes. She's in her kennel, even though I didn't tell her she had to. She just went in her kennel. Well, Miss Paula, my grandmother's family is from Kentucky originally, so I don't like shoes on. But I have more tennis shoes than Taz has shoes, as we were discussing earlier. I have 27 pair of tennis shoes. Well, Taz, I've never been able to. I don't like shoes, and I go barefoot. And I was born in the early 60s, so that tells you I'm up there in age. Miss Paula isn't too far in front of me. Oh, I can't wear flip-flops. I go barefoot. And if I go on a long trip, Miss Paula, the first thing I do in the car is take off my shoes. Now, I do have them on the floorboard. Oh, you're only 2 years in front of me, Miss Paula. I was born 9 months after John F. Kennedy's assassination. As you already know, during the... Oh, see, Taz, we're the same age. I'm a July baby. Dakota's finally chilling out, so that's a good thing. Oh, so you're a month older than I am. Well, Taz, I was born on the 8th. I'm the 8th child out of 9, and I was born in 64. I'm a Cancer. And then my two sisters are both on the 29th. I actually have 3 sisters, but one passed away. My 2 remaining sisters are both born on the 29th on both sides of me. My youngest sister is June 29th, and my older sister is July 29th. And both of them are like, how do you always remember our birthdays? And I tell them, that's very easy. And then my sister that is past, her birthday was February 2nd. And then, or February 2nd, that's right. And then my dad's is February 4th, and my mom's was February 19th. And then I have an aunt that her birthday was Valentine's Day. They're all passed away. Well, I have 9 biological full-blooded sisters and brothers. There's 6 boys, 3 girls. Then I have 3 step on each side of my mom's. My stepdad's had 2 girls and 1 boy, and my stepmother had 1 girl and 2 boys. I don't recognize them as my siblings, especially my stepmother's children, who, let's just say, they didn't do the right thing with the inheritance, and there's some legal things happening currently. And my stepmother's son that is still alive, and her daughter that's still alive, may be facing some time with the state of Michigan. That's all I'm going to say about that for embezzlement. Well, that's what I'm going through as well. My stepmother's children embezzled all my inheritance as well as my siblings' inheritance. 100%. We got nothing. My stepsister went around telling us that the bank took the house back and the land. It was paid off. And she doesn't realize it, but she was the executor of the will, and she sold it to a good friend of mine's brother and his wife. And they're already witnesses, and she just found out that they ratted her out. They wrote her a pretty sizable check for it, and she spent it all. When I found that out originally, I told her, hopefully she has fun spending money that she didn't earn and she didn't deserve. And I told her karma will get her. And what are you barking at? Well, anyhow, 6 months to the day of me telling her that karma will get her, her and her husband were vacationing in their brand new fifth wheel that they bought with our inheritance money. With their e-bikes, they went for a bike ride. Her husband did not wear a helmet. He hit a pothole and went over the handlebars, hit his head, and he was in ICU for a week, and he ended up dying. when I went to the funeral, I didn't tell her I was sorry. All I said is, told you, karma's got you. And then, sadly, about 5 years later, her oldest grandson was murdered. I went to the funeral. I didn't say anything to her. I just walked by her and looked at her, and all she did is put her head down. She knew what I was telling her with my eyes. I didn't say a word. I don't need my inheritance. I just want her to know she stole what my dad meant for other people. But like I said, I'm happy with my dogs, and just as long as I have what it takes to get through the day, I am good. If you know what I'm thankful for the little things. I don't live in a brand new house. I don't live in a house most people would consider to live in. I live in a little Amish cottage. It's apt for me and my dogs, and that's all I care about. I care we have a place over our roof and food to eat and my pups. What? You hear Dakota? Oh, you hear her? Oh, I see. Are you talking? Oh, yeah? Are you talking? Are you a talker? You are. You gonna talk to me? Say hi to Miss Paula. Say hi to Miss Paula. That's the most I've ever heard her bark. No, you're okay. It's okay. She's okay. She's in timeout, bud. Yeah, she's been talking a lot today, Miss Paula. Dakota knows she messed up. She's still scratching at the window, trying to get my attention. But when she gets out, she'll give Odie a few kisses and they'll behave. But when I let her out, I will have the vinegar spray bottle in my hand just in case. What? Is your puppy outside? See, he's all worried about Dakota. What? You want me to go get your sister? Oh, I see. See, Odie talks to me as well. He gets upset if something's happening to Dakota. He's very protective of all the pups and me. He doesn't like when she gets in trouble, and she doesn't like when he gets in trouble. And Miss Paula, I just leave her kennel door. She's playing with a Mountain Dew can currently. It's actually behind the gate to her kennel. Oh, you getting mad? Are you mad? That happened to me, Miss Paula, about 4 months ago. They got into it and I got bit. So, well, mine was between an Australian Shepherd and an Alaskan Malamute. I bet you can guess their names. Yeah, I can't get a pet anywhere near Odie. Back when I first got him, I had another pup named Sky that just had some bad habits, and so I had to get rid of Sky. But the neighbor's pit went after Sky, and Odie was inside, and he heard it. He went running to the back door that only was the screen door shut. He busted through the screen door, jumped probably 12 foot, picked up that pit, threw her in the air, and when she hit the ground, he was already on top of her. The neighbor come out screaming, "Your dog attacked my dog!" And I said, "Oh, really?" As I picked up the broken chain that was still attached to her dog's neck and said, "Where's the other end of this?" "Oh, wait, it's connected to your house." So, meaning your dog was improperly left outside. And ever since then, Odie does not care for pets at all. So I can't have a pet near Odie. And the same thing, he won't let a male dog in the house. So when I decided to get a pup, I knew it had to be female. And what I did is brought her kennel in and had them outside. When they went behind the house, I put her in her kennel and shut the door. And then when they came in, they were like, "Wait a minute, what is this?" And I left her in the kennel good 2 hours, let them just go up and smell. And while the dogs usually, when they get into it, I take them for a ride, but that's not happening right now because last Wednesday night when I came home, I misplaced my keys and I've tore apart my house 80 times trying to find them. I can't. So I actually have a new ignition for my truck coming this week. It should be here today or tomorrow, or Saturday. It can come as late as tomorrow. So I will be installing that so I can drive my truck. No, I actually spent $45 and ordered a new ignition switch on eBay, and it's in the mail. It's supposed to be here in the next few days. I did contact a friend of mine who ran me to the store to get some things that I needed, so I'm good until that arrives. Luckily, I had unlocked my truck and it was unlocked because my only door entry was the key fob, and that was attached to the keys, so I lost that as well. But I also have two of those coming, and I know where I can get them programmed for $50. So, but my truck is old, so, and I actually was at the gas station a couple months ago, and a guy pulled in with a brand new Dodge Ram, and he says, "Boy, that old truck has seen better days." And I said, "Yeah, but there's one silver lining behind seen better days." And he said, "What is that?" And I said, "I don't owe the bank a payment every month like I'm sure you do." And he chuckled. He said, "Yeah, I pay $700 a month in car payment." And I said, I don't pay anything because I own my vehicle. I own my other vehicle as well. I have a Dodge or a Chevy Blazer that actually is done at the shop. I just don't want to have to bother someone to take me 45 minutes down the road to get it. And I've also ordered air tags for my keys now because after this, I'm not going to do this again. So I ordered air tags for all my keys. All right, ladies, I'm going to get off here for a little while. I may come back on in an hour or so. I have to get Dakota out of the truck and referee that for a little while. I thank you for tuning in and your support and your prayers and love. Oh, that's never a good thing, Miss Paula. But I'm going to get off here. I appreciate you both. Thank you, Taz, for your support. Miss Paula, always thank you, ma'am. You know I have the highest respect for you, Miss Paula. And T's and P's, thoughts and prayers with everything you're going through, health and whatnot. So thank you. I'll talk to you ladies soon. Have a blessed day.